The channeled message that I heard before beginning was redefine what you've always been taught of abundance. And I'm just as intrigued as you as where this message is going to go. But this is all about knowing that what we have been taught and what we have constructed and as a collective agreed upon of what abundance is not in alignment with truth, is not in alignment with the new earth and the 5D and the higher perspective. And so we are needing to redefine what abundance truly is. This is a multi-layered, multi-structural system that holds codes. Abundance is not in one pathway. It is the abundance of every aspect of your world and of your being and how you're moving in this life. Is your soul abundant in the gifts that it has mastered in this life? Is your heart abundant with love? Love pouring in from what surrounds and love pouring out? Does your heart feel in abundance? Does the ground, the earth that you live upon fertile? Is it abundance in fertility in which it is able to reciprocate the love that we pour in and provide back nourishment for our physical being? Do you have an abundance of which that you're pouring into your physical body? Is there an abundance of trying to find what this last little one is? Is there an abundance of what is around your world that is assisting you in your purpose in life? This feels like it's attached to physical things in reality, like a house, car, things that we're needing in the constructs of the world that we have created and co-created in order for us to be able to do what we need to do to live in harmony. And so, abundance is multifaceted and is multi-layered, and we are needing to see all the parts of our life in order to truly appreciate the abundance. Because when we start to see that our soul is abundant, our heart is abundant, our land is abundant, and what surrounds us in our physical reality is abundant, that is when you align with the energetic frequency of abundance. That is when it flows, more flows in and out with more freedom, with more, is what they're illuminating. It is that when you align yourself energetically with the frequency of abundance in all aspects in your world, that is when more pours into your world in order to be reciprocated out into the collective, into Gaia. And so we are needing to redefine abundance. And there is a last little one that they're bringing to my awareness. The abundance of the energy that you hold within you. Are you abundant in energy within your being, within your vessel? Do you feel an abundance of life, of vitality, of life force energy moving through you? And the only way to be in abundance in energy is to allow that to be an expression that is gifted upon all that surrounds you. Because abundance is a moving energetic code, is not stagnant, it does not stay still. And so to be an abundance of energy, we need to be able to pour that out into our world, and then we receive it back in. This is a really beautiful way of seeing the abundance in our life and actually what we're calling to come in. Because if we dissolve away the constructs of the house, of the car, of money, and we dissolve away really what is that, what are we in our heart space aligning to, wanting that to gift us if we're receiving all this. For me, that is time, and time feels almost like more energy. And so if you look below layers, the surface layer, which is that 3D world, we're wanting the money, the house, the car, all the things. And then if you have all these things, you have more time. That's the second layer. And if you look at the constructs below that, the energy below that, that time is just energy. You're just wanting to have more energy within your being. And so if we dissolve away the superficial layers and we look at the truth of what our heart is actually wanting to align to, which is having more abundance of energy within our vessel, within our being, then it is so much easier to see how to bring that into our physical reality. Because that's aligning with truth, that's aligning with universal truth, that's aligning with the codes and the energy of truly what abundance is. Abundance is more. It is, I'm hearing now that abundance is more. The energy codes, the construct, like these, it's almost like I can see like these numbers that are just like flowing into someone's energy field when they are aligned with the frequency of abundance. And it is just more. When you're aligning with abundance, when you have shifted your vibration, your reality to align with this energetic code, you are also expressing more and receiving more, allowing more to be seen, gifting more, creating more. There is just this element of more and this energy code of more that is just more flowing in. And if we think about abundance as an energetic code and what they're bringing forth, which is abundance within our soul, our gifts, that we have aligned ourselves in activating these gifts and frequency within ourselves and able to share that with the world, that is, there's more parts of your soul that has been lit up. There is more within you that you have unlocked in order to be connected to these ancient gifts that you have cultivated through many lives. Within your heart space, when you are abundant within your heart, there is more love that you are opening to receive, and then you are also reciprocating by allowing your heart to be open to send love. So more is really this undertone of what abundance is there is more flow. There's more coming into our field and then more also coming out. And so if you are one of the collective that have been in this journey of calling in more abundance, more within your life, they are asking, and the angels are illuminating, to redefine what abundance truly means to you and dissolve away the constructs of the physical world. And that is when you align with the energy of abundance, which is more. And when you truly see the abundance that is within your field in this moment, that is when you continue to align with more. But we cannot do so if we do not see what's in our physical reality. And there is importance right now that they're sharing, there's an importance of illuminating this message, because we have hold such a stronghold as though that time is the way to receive, and because time is not real and is constructed in this 3D reality, we have created restrictions on ourselves in order to be shift and change our reality in a rapid sense and align with that true energy of more. And so that's when we need to dissolve away the false constructs that we have collectively co-created in this life. But now we're here to anchor in truth of what true abundance is, truth of what that energetic code truly means within us as a soul. And when we align with this truth, that is when we begin to shift the collective. We shift our reality and we begin to actually align with that energy. And it is beautiful golden codes as like symbols that is embedded in this frequency of abundance. So what they're illuminating to me in this moment is you need to take a moment to really reflect on this message. If you're still here listening to this, you need to really deconstruct these subconscious beliefs that has been imprinted upon you of what true abundance means in your world. And in order to really shift and change and align with this new frequency that comes from a higher perspective, you have to dissolve away and truly see and dive deep within your subconscious to see the truth of what was held there that is limiting your ability to actually align with this energy. And this is a message of illuminating truth, sharing with you the true codes that are attached with abundance. And it is about you actually going away and diving deep within the mind, within that ego consciousness, and looking deep within your heart of what have you actually been aligning your energy into, and what is your belief system and what is your operating system moving from, and deconstruct that and align with truth. And that is where you begin to unravel the falsehood of which we have been limited upon, and you align yourself with truth, and you align your energy with true energy of abundance, of more. And this was just to share the truth. This was just to see, so that you can look within yourself in each part. How abundant is your soul? How abundant is your heart? How abundant is your energy? How abundant is the land that you live upon? How abundant is your body, your vessel? And then you will see the focus of where you're needing to pour more in. And as you pour in, then we need to also continue that exchange and sharing that and pouring outwardly. And that is when the flow will begin to shift and the world will begin to shift. I have no idea why I said the world will begin to shift, but apparently, and then the world will begin to shift. That wasn't even the word that I was wanting to say, but it literally just flew out. And then the world will begin to shift. Because then when we align with truth, then we share and we pour out that truth, the collective will change, the world will change. Ooh, love that juicy little addition. Alrighty, my love, that's it. This is actually an illumination for your deep reflection. And I thank you for being here with me and listening to this message. And please like and comment and share and do all the things to support and sharing this with the world, because then the world will shift. And if you are needing support, I am absolutely here. Reach out. All the information's in my description box below. And I send you so much love and abundance.